spoke Power of Forgiveness.
Okay.
His idea for
Okay.
a National Day of Forgiveness.
Okay.
He sought me out to be
Okay.
the national spokesperson. Why I got such an honor, I'll never understand. But
So that
need
was
to
the
make
word
sure.
of God coming into him to
And-
say, "Hey, go find that man."
Exactly, and that's how it's come down the road.
That's how that works.
The other thing I received from Governor John Kasich, an email that he is in support of the walk.
Amen.
We will have a letter of support
Wow.
before the week of the march.
Oh,
of the
right.
walk.
Amen.
That can be read at the press conference in Cleveland. He also told me to contact our state reps and senators because in order to make it a day of forgiveness in Ohio, it needs to be an act of our legislator. So I have already sent a letter to Charlita Travaris,
Charlita.
Travaris, to Herschel Craig, to Kevin Boyce, to Sherrod Brown, and somebody else, Joyce Beatty, asking them if they would introduce a bill for the Day of Forgiveness for Ohio, and Joyce to introduce a bill
For the
for
United States.
United States. And probably will also add one letter that hasn't been sent, will be to Chris Gibson, who my brother is a legislative aide for. Chris Gibson, congressman in New York.
Okay.
So those things are already in place.
Wow.
They've been sent out, and we're just waiting on a response. But we got the one from the governor, and I have not heard from Mike, so I'm going to call Mike this week.
Okay.
Because I did send letters to Mike and to Larry Price, and I'll see Larry at noon because I've got to be at a banquet when I leave here
Okay.
that he's hosting for.
That's going to definitely help us do the safety thing
Yeah.
a lot more.
Yeah.
You know.
So that's where we are. I wanted to make sure I got that piece in because those letters are out,
Right,
and we do have that response.
Great
already.
minds, because that
Yes.
was what I wanted to ask you to make sure that you included that we did receive the letter
Yes.
of acknowledgement in support of the initiative for the National Day of Forgiveness.
Yes. For the walk and for the initiative.
For the walk
So
and the initiative.
I can't ask for any more than that.
Absolutely.
Other than that, when I hear back from Barack,
That's
then
pretty
I'll
much
know.
like,
There you go.
it's like the key to the city, and you just call that into being.
Right.
You know,